Hello Guide to Spiritual Living Tribe. I wanted to record a short video for you on this solar eclipse that's coming up and about solar eclipses in general and my experience of them and what I believe they can offer us. And as a little indicator of what the eclipse is like, just as I start to record this video, I hear thunder rippling around me. And that can be a bit of the energy of eclipses, right? Powerful, intense, maybe overwhelming. It is a healing journey, definitely. You can probably hear my voice right now. Our whole family has had a summer cold right in the midpoint between the lunar and solar eclipse, right as we shift that energy in the middle of the season. So you may have seen my Facebook live that was talking more about the lunar eclipse and the energies coming in. Now I want to focus on that solar eclipse, the full solar eclipse that we're experiencing if you're in the USA, but also energetically across our whole planet Earth. So it's going to be powerful, and I wanted to give you a kind of a metaphor, a feeling for what my kind of intuition is on solar eclipses. It's as if you've ever been in an office where the white noise is suddenly turned off and everything goes eerily quiet, or you've been in an office where the aircon has been switched off and you never knew the noise was there in the first place. You never knew there was this background fuzz in your system. Yeah, when it's gone, it's just silence. And it can be eerie, unnerving, yet equally very, very refreshing too. And we'll see if my little one is going to let me do this. She may not. I might need to put her down. Theodora? What do we think? Good girl. And so when that happens, it's as if something has materially changed in your energetic field and you don't know what it is, and it's unusual. And so that's what's happening when we go into an eclipse season. We had these things that we thought we knew, night and day, opposite and contrasting, lunar and solar energies, opposite and contrasting, and now they've come together, and it's an experience which is unnerving, yet it's actually about alignment. It may feel chaotic, but it's an alignment. In the case of a solar eclipse, Earth, Moon, Sun, all of these bodies, all of the gases, the solar flares, the gravity, their energetic, astrological counterparts have all come into alignment in a new way. They've merged in a new way. So we're no longer looking at the opposites of outer and inner, masculine and feminine. We're looking about how they come together, how they reflect and infuse each other, which is very, very powerful. Astrologically, it's very powerful, energetically, metaphysically, on all levels. And it can be unnerving because it's about creating something new that's unexpected. So, for example, in the middle of the day, the sun is no longer shining. There is a dim light haloing the darkness. That can be strange for us. Yet it's a light which is infusing us in a different way. And it is about going through that strange birth process into the new. So what does that mean for people? Often before the eclipse season, big things can happen, or you can feel very emotional. So for example, we moved house on the full moon before the eclipse season started. And then as we got to that lunar eclipse and the lunar energies, hugely lots of emotion, lots of vulnerability and love arising. So be curious about what happened for you before the eclipses and what has your healing journey been for you during the eclipses and in this eclipse season. And honour that. Take time to honour that and appreciate yourself for going through it. Don't judge it, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. Love yourself. Have compassion for yourself and see it for what it is, which is not just only something mundane happening on this level in your life, but has the possibility for that shifting into a new trajectory, a new cycle of evolution into the next eclipse season in January 2018. Be curious about that. And then as you go into that eerie light of the solar eclipse, take time to be very still, recognize this alignment and listen to your essence self, to this bigger soul self who is being given space where the white noise has been turned off and you can hear her or him more clearly. If you want to do ritual, I suggest you may want to work with the elements of water and fire together. So water is traditionally seen as connected with the lunar energies and fire with the solar energies. However, mystics may not see it like that. So Nassim Haramein talks about how water, H2O, is found in the sunspots on the sun. Whereas Masaru Emoto, when I saw him speak in perhaps one of his last tours of the UK, talks about water as cosmic fire, that it is a blending of hydrogen from the sun with oxygen from the earth and all the beings on the earth, and they come together in love and gratitude, and then we have cosmic fire, and it is a matter of the stars as much as it is of the earth. So what might you want to do with those? Well, firstly, recognizing your healing journey, working with fire and water for cleansing. And you can do that simply by having spring water, blessing it, bring it to your altar, using it around your aura, doing the same with fire, choosing a special candle, blessing that candle with the intention of it cleansing you and moving it around your field. And then equally, you can work water and fire together for setting an intention. And even if that is just surrendering into your greater self, and offering that up through, again, anointing yourself with the water and fire. We will actually be by water on the solar eclipse, so we'll probably do the two together of floating fire on water, just as an idea too. So I hope this has given you some inspiration, or maybe a mystical view of what this eclipse season and eclipse seasons in general can be about, and maybe given you an in as to how you might want to engage for yourself. But just listen deeply, create space to listen deeply to your soul self, your greater self, at this powerful, powerful time. Many blessings.